Hey, it's Dustin with the Davidson Group here with another market update for May 14th. This week, I want to talk about homes across the state of Missouri. You know, I recently come across a statistic that was put out by the National Association of Realtors that talked about the growth in median resale home values. That growth number was a median of 334,500. So then I thought, what does that buy in our area? Well, 335,000 buys quite a bit of home in Joplin, Missouri, or in the Joplin and surrounding areas. But what about Kansas City, St. Louis, just areas across the state? So I thought I would show you all what a home between $330,000 and $335,000 would buy. Looking at this first home here, I should step back and say this. These homes were active at the time of putting these on. Chances are they're under contract now, so they may not be active and available, but they were listed at this price point at the time of shooting the video. So as we look to the first home, we're going to start in Kansas City, and we're going to work our way to the east, and then we're going to work our way south. This home here is in Olathe, Kansas, so the Kansas City market, but it's listed at $330,000. It's 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, and it's $24.99, so just under 2,500 square feet. You can see here it's on a smaller in-town lot. This house is listed by ReeceNichols and Leawood, but you can see here 2,500 square feet for $330,000 in a small area as far as subdivision, and not a lot of acreage, not a lot of land that would go along with that. As we move towards the middle of the state, we're going to look at Columbia. This house here on Boatman Hill Road, it is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath for under 1,900 square feet, listed at $330,000. This property is courtesy of Columbia Real Estate, a local real estate company there. The thing about this property is that even though it's a smaller home, you can see there that it's got the drive-under garage, and it just looks like a ranch-style home with a basement. It offers 15.19 acres, so it's got some land with it. You get a little bit more property with it. It's in a more rural area, of course, based off of its location, but you can see the difference there. You've got a house that's in town, it's a little bit larger, small lot. You can see the neighbors next to it, versus this one where you can see you've got some rolling hills, some trees, you've got some outbuildings, of course, but you're really a much more secluded and private location. As we continue on east, this one is crazy to me just to think about the difference in price point just in our state or just in our little area. But this home is in Webster Groves, Missouri, which is a St. Louis area. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath on Dell Avenue. It's 1,665 square feet, so it's a little bit bigger than the one in Columbia, a lot bit smaller than the one in Kansas City area. It's listed at $330,000. You can see there it looks like a little cottage style. It looks like a cute little home, but it's just crazy to think about that price point, that size. It's on 1/3 of an acre, so it's a little bit larger lot for the area, I'm sure, but it's not a lot of house, and it's definitely a premium in price point. So as we travel more again to the middle of the state, but heading a little south, we're going to be looking at the Lake of the Ozarks area. This one's in Camdenton, Missouri. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. You can see it's got a beautiful deck there, and it looks like it has a lot of mature trees, and as you scroll through, you can see views of the lake. So it's a very picturesque setting, a very beautiful home, but it's 1,900 square feet. You've got space, but you don't have the bedroom count, and it's on a little over half an acre. Good looking house. This one's listed at $335,000. Can you imagine in Joplin or maybe even Neosho or Diamond paying $335,000 for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath home? As we move a little bit further south, we're looking at Springfield. Springfield's a little bit more on par with our market, but they're definitely still in a larger growth model, or definitely a lot higher price point than we are, even though they're closest as far as the state's concerned. This home here, it's on Village Terrace in Springfield. It is a 5-bedroom, 3-bath, so we've got a little bit more bedrooms here. It's actually the highest bedroom count, along with the one in Joplin or Webb City, but it's 2,844 square feet on 1/3 of an acre, listed at $330,000. You can see it's got a pretty good size backyard there, great for entertaining spaces and everything that's there. So you've got a little bit more room to roam than you would as an in-town lot like that one that was in the Kansas City area. And now we move into the Joplin area. This one's on Gulf Road in Webb City. This This property is a 5-bedroom, it's a 4-bathroom, over 3,000 square feet, so 3,033 square feet on a third of an acre. You can see here it's a good-sized home, listed at $335,000. This one's courtesy of Pro 100 Realtors here in town. They offer a lot with this home. It's a dated home, it's an older home, but there's still a lot of value that's in that, and you get a lot more bang for your buck in this area of the state versus some of those others. You know, my question to you would be, if you were looking to make a transition, what keeps you here in Southwest Missouri? Is it family? Is it work? If you were to transition, which of these areas would you like to transition in? What do you think that dollar amount would take you to? You know, something that I don't get asked a lot of, but it is a misconception, is that I only have the ability to connect you with someone here via myself or my team here in Southwest Missouri. But I have a network that spans the entire nation. And so if you were looking to transition, if you want to know about specific price points in another area, or would like me to connect you with an agent in one of those specific areas, maybe it's a second home, maybe you're looking at a job transfer, whatever the case is, I have the capability and would love to connect you with them. Hope you found some interest in this. I know I definitely did, as I was looking through just to see what our median price point was, which is far and above what ours is here in Southwest Missouri, obviously, but just to see what that would buy in the rest of the state. You know, our state is a lower state as far as overall price points, but St. Louis and Kansas City definitely bring those price points up and allow us to be closer to that national median. Anyways, hope this information found you well. If you have any questions about it, if you want to talk specifics about your neighborhood or where you'd like to be, what specific neighborhood that would be, I'd love to connect with you. Until we see each other, talk to you soon.